Happy New Year. It's a Godlike New Year. And welcome to the live unboxing of Guts, Berserker Armor, Prime 1, 1/3 scale. Thanks everybody for coming in. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. We got a full house today. We got several cameras. We got everything going on this afternoon. Well, this evening now, actually. So, everybody, welcome to the panel. My man Freddie's back. What's going on, Freddie?
What's up, man? I am amped and excited for this. I know we all been waiting for
Yeah, it's
this
gonna be great.
unboxing. It's like I'm living vicariously through you, man. I wish I could have this piece, but I can't. But I'm excited, man. So
Yeah.
happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. And hey, look, it's I can't express how heavy this is. It's really heavy. And when I was bringing it in the house, I just couldn't believe the weight. So I was like, this is only one statue, right? And it does come in two boxes. So we'll get everything set up and we'll get things ready to go. It doesn't matter what time it is, but he'll always be here for you. Marco, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? I know you're excited. We're excited too, but I know you're 100% way more excited than that. So can't see you giggling like it's Christmas Day. So let's do it.
It's going to be awesome, man. And this is again, I think me and Alan talked about it backstage a few times, but this is like the one-off you could have for any collector that just wants one piece of Berserk, because I feel like this piece here is, if you're only going to go one, this is probably the one to go with, in my opinion. It is. All right, so look who it is, Melvin. What's going on, man? Thanks for getting on with us tonight. I know, hey man, look, I know you were looking at this piece, and I know it got waitlisted. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this piece. So I want to see it. Like,
Yeah, yeah. We'll do some close-up shots. We'll we'll bring the portraits in. We got three cameras, man. There's not much we can miss here. We should be able to bring it all in, and that way we can get some good angles and whatnot. And of course, the bearded collector straight from Noah's Ark. Noah, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm excited to see this. This thing's going to be incredible. So I'm really happy for you. So excited to see you put it together.
Yeah, man.
Excited to see that light up too.
Yeah. Hey, look, I got batteries. I got everything ready. I know that
Cool.
when you put together a statue, sometimes you get excited, you forget about certain things. I would not forget this because I want to make sure that we got everything on deck, everything's lined up and ready to go, and I'm super excited for that. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend. They even made an award after this man, Alan Kiefer. Everybody, Alan, how's it going, man? Welcome.
Yeah, doing great, doing great. I'm really happy to be here. This is like one of my favorite pieces that I missed the PO on.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm waitlisted. I'm waiting to see if it converts. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this all day, man. This is a big deal.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, this is what happened. I was in our chat earlier, and I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry. It went from I'll be here by 2:30, it went from I'll be here by the end of day, and then it went to pending. So I knew when it said pending, it's not going to be today. So it's like, okay, let me cancel the stream, let me get everything together. And while I was making the new stream for tomorrow, FedEx drove up. So I immediately got in the chat and said, guys, get ready, it's here. So we're going to get it going. I just got this literally about 30 minutes ago. So it's right off the truck, and we're about to unbox and check it all out. Chat, welcome. Everybody, welcome to Godlike Statues unboxing of Prime 1's Berserk, and Happy New Year to everybody. Let's get started. All right, let's get started, man. So
I was telling everybody behind the scenes. I was like, Jimmy looked like he's like Christopher Nolan, the way he set up the angles. He got, because Christopher Nolan loves his shots, man, and his IMAX. He's like, you got one on top, one on the bottom, one on the left.
yeah, well, I wanted to make sure we had all the best angles for this, but so let's get some camera shots here real quick, and we'll start to address everything. We got
thing, man. And Cass, what's up, man?
Yeah. So, hey, Freddie, can you make the camera on?
I got you. Yep. Okay. I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
So there we go. Gotcha. So this is number 392 of 500 DX bones. So just let everybody. Can y'all see me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Be good, man. Just do your thing.
Look at that big ass box. Look at that thing.
And can y'all see the panel members too? I can only see myself. That's what I'm asking.
I got you. I got it.
Hey, well, no, close.
Oh,
Here.
hold on.
Okay, you're working on it.
We'll get there. We'll get
Hey,
there.
there we go. There we go. Okay, so I do want to show something before I go to the unboxing here.
That looks heavy.
Oh my God. Jesus.
No straps.
Of course not.
Look at that precautions. See that?
There's a lot of them, man. Whoa.
I do want to show this because I've never seen this before on the box. And maybe it's just me.
Bonus. That's what we want. Bonus.
Yeah, I did see that today. And I didn't know, I've never seen that before on there. So that was kind of cool. Okay, this is a heavy boy. All right. So let's get this box. There we go. And we got cameras everywhere, so we'll be able to go and jump here too. Get everything set up. So
We're going where no man has gone before.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, who needs the gym? Just keep buying statues.
Yes. So we'll be also doing a live unboxing with Freddie and his J&D Wonder Woman. So
Oh yes.
get ready for that. That's going to be an amazing unboxing, and we'll get everybody. I'll get everything set up for that as well.
I'm excited for that one, man. and I was shocked too because I didn't expect them to ship so early. I think the estimated time was like January? I think like late January. But they're like, hey man, we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
This is really big.
Man, I wish I could help you, man.
Yeah, you look scared right now, Jimmy.
That's your workout, Jimmy.
Dude.
Can't wait to see the paint job on that base.
Oh my God, it's like a lead weight in here. All
And
right.
this is the Rage version, correct? Just want to make
That's
sure.
correct.
The Rage version, just the difference is the blood, right? The blood is like the biggest difference with the Rage version versus not the Rage version.
No, so actually the Rage Edition is the full Berserker Armor with the Berserker Armor helmets in its different phases. And the Unleashed has Guts with his wrapped bandaged arm and the actual unmasked head sculpt.
Gotcha.
So pretty much a whole
Base
different
look.
upper torso.
That's
Wow.
sick looking. I
Look at
love it.
that.
That's awesome.
Damn, I love that.
Wow.
Look at the details.
Jupiter's chicken.
Yeah. Okay, this bad boy is super heavy. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, take your time. That paintwork is nice,
Are you
man.
getting that, Noah?
Yeah.
Oh, the third scale?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm kind of in the same boat. I waited a little too long. Now it's waitlisted. I do see one U.S. retailer that has it coming in, but I don't know. I'm still kind of hesitant. But I already have so many quarter scale Berserk pieces, and I'm like, I did have the third scale Black Swordsman Guts at some point. I don't know. He would look great next to Doomslayer, though. I think so. We'll see. I might be able to last minute pull the trigger on it.
Yep.
This might do it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Metal
it does look amazing. I love it.
Holy cow, this is heavy.
Mel and Alan, I'm calling start calling them Nike because they were just like, just do it, man. Just fucking.
Nike on them. They packed it pretty well, I have to say. So let's get this out of the way to make more room to unbox more. Just get this here. So I need to new box to box more.
You got space for these boxes, man?
Yeah, I gotta make room for the next box. So I don't have a huge space in here. So there we go. All right, we're ready. Here comes the next box. And that literally, so one box was just for the base. That's all it was.
Man,
It's a
I
big ass
love
base, so that's why. God, it's way more wide than I thought it would be. I don't know why, too.
Bro,
I love the detail. I really love the base so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that they went with something, like just more sculpted detail and gore. I mean, like the Black Swordsman base the light up was pretty cool, but I don't know. I think this one's better. It just looked like he was standing on a swirling like portal of, I don't know, just red light. It was kind of weird. So I like this one more.
this base is ridiculous.
And he stands a lot taller too on this one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's tall.
Yeah, it's tall ass piece.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is going to be really big, so I'm looking forward to that. Just a few pieces, and then we're good. This is, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but it's 392 of 500. So we got it. Cool.
Yeah, it looks like the Unleashed edition's still in stock on Prime 1, but I don't know. That Berserker Armor one is really, really
Yeah,
nice.
for me, I think this one is better because the
Let
blood
me
effect on
we
this.
change the angle real quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. And here's the instructions here. What we got?
Oh, so it's not that many pieces. Not bad.
It's not that many pieces, no. But
A lot of swap out options.
there's a lot to, in box number 2, there's a lot to do. So let me sure I get this right. Damn, looks awesome. Okay. Oh, I just show the helmet goes into. Okay. I'll do one step at a time, and here we go. All right.
Does anybody here have the Doomslayer?
What's that?
Anybody here has a Doomslayer? 1/3?
No.
I do. That's about it.
But it's massive.
Yeah, right there. Like 3 feet tall.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, so Noah,
Yeah,
you're
I think it's
saving.
3 feet tall. Yeah, up to the top of his head. Yeah. One of my favorites.
So Noah, you're saving that spot for Guts, right? The 1/3.
If I get my hands on him, I might. Yeah. Yeah, I think they would look perfect together. I did have him paired with the Black Swordsman guts, and that looked pretty good. But Doomslayer also looks good next to the Geralt 1/3 too. So there's really not a lot of gaming 1/3 scales. So there's only a handful of them. So
You're talking about the Prime one?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, who here is going for The Witcher? Curious. And which piece?
Not me.
I don't think I'm going to go for any of the TV stuff. I do have the gaming 1/3 scale right down there that I'm looking at selling right now.
Anybody like the show? I like it.
Wow.
One.
Okay, man.
How big is that body?
Well, if you're wondering how big this is going to be,
Damn, that's
You can actually kill someone with that. It's how funny it is. Like you
like
fucking
a
like,
toddler sword.
yeah. Someone breaks in.
Fight
Oh
now.
my god.
Just to think the real one's 3 times bigger than that.
Yeah,
Right. I know.
wow, this is really big. This is really big. Okay,
an actual sword already.
Is it metal?
it is not metal.
Okay.
It is solid stone. I can't say it has a lot of weight to it. You know where the weight is? The weight is right here, but not really right here. But let me get in here.
Can you get closer in? Yeah, I want to see the blood.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, let
I
me
see.
solo you out. Let's get in there real quick.
Nice and
Gotcha.
gruesome.
It's got like blood stains, and it's got dents, all in splatter, blood. It looks sharp too, and what's cool is just all the marks on the sword. Can you show the marks? Yeah,
Mhm.
I can see
A
'em.
lot of details.
They did a good
Not
job.
a
with
flat
it.
paint either.
Yeah, they did a good job. I think what we'll do is we'll pull from here, but we'll get the body set up. That's what we'll do that. We'll do all the portraits for, of course, with the movie.
Ah, we got a Facebook guest.
All right.
All right, man.
Says
I wish
hi,
you
guys. I'm not sure who the Facebook user is, but you got to sign into StreamYard from there.
I'll find out.
We know who you are.
Is Donald Klein?
Donald Klein?
Yeah, that's his name.
Welcome.
What's up, happy to have you. The Courier White says new kitchen knife. I think it's
Oh man, the armor looks cool. The armor looks.
God, that thing's huge,
Wow.
man.
Does it have that little
That's
purplish?
crazy big.
Yeah, it does. It's
Yeah,
but
very
stained
cool.
with a whole bunch of blood.
Awesome.
Dang. I
That's
want
awesome.
that.
Look how big this boy is. Look at that. It's big, man.
Damn.
So let me see if I can get him on here. There's one peg it goes on. One peg.
Ah, there it goes. Sturdy?
Not yet.
I think that found him so.
Do some wiggling.
Yeah. I'll be sure.
There it goes.
Yeah.
He's
It's
secure.
almost all the way flush. Is it all the way flush, Jimmy? I just can't really see from that. It looks
Yeah.
pretty flush.
It is. Yeah.
Okay,
It is.
cool.
Here's where the
Mhm.
right there. You can see it.
Cool, cool,
And
cool.
that, damn, that looks sick.
Yeah.
It's really big.
I don't know if it's maybe just me. It looks like Alan said, it does have, you can kind of see that purplish like
It
tint.
has like a purplish tint, but that purplish armor color is just covered in with like dried blood.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. It looks great, man. It's wow. It's big. All right. I mean, I need to be big, but I mean, he's a big boy.
Mr. Ratatouille says it's sick. I agree.
Okay. So what piece is going next? So let me see here.
And this man, Freddie's the best producer with all the camera angles.
Yeah, I know. He's like
I'll point it at it.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
he's on top of it, man. He's on top of it.
This is the first time I've actually seen a stream that actually had 3 cameras
I know, right?
and like 1. I've seen like 2, but not 3. That's how you know Jimmy's he's a Christopher Nolan right now, man. That genius.
I don't know about all
Jimmy's
that.
the goat.
His next unboxing, watch you can see a 4th camera.
See if we can get in close on this one, Freddie.
Yeah.
These are
Put it up against your arm. Look, your forearm. Let's see how big. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Wow.
That really is big.
This keep in mind it's a 1/3 scale statue. The and the rivets. I mean, they're chromed out. You can see, but there's some of them are stained with blood.
Oh yeah.
You can see that.
Nice detail on that.
It's the armor looks so good. I mean,
Yeah, great detail.
and it's heavy. This piece is heavy. Sure. So.
This thing's gonna be as tall as a fucking half scale. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's magnet strong.
That's good.
Yeah, really strong. Okay, there's that. Okay, that's the cape. I think.
Oh, McCoy Culture in the house. He says, "I love this piece so much. Congratulations, Jimmy."
Hey, thank you, man.
Josh.
Oh, McCoy, man. Josh, we're gonna get you on, man. It's good to see you.
Sure, for sure.
It's good to see you, Josh.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while. Good to see you. Get you on soon. Love to have you. Okay. So there's two small pieces I'm gonna have to find, which I don't know what the hell they are. It's not very descriptive.
Wayne Kramer says, "Massive arm." Josh says, "Anytime." Just let him know.
Yes, love to have you. Love to have you.
So, Jimmy, this piece, is it gonna stay on top of what you have it on now?
It is. It's just going to go into this corner over here, back in the corner, and it's going to face outward. And my Magic case is going to come forward this way, and it'll be just enough room for it to come out to where you can see it. I'm excited for that Magic space, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay, so we can't find that. Let's go to the next piece, which I know it's here. I just don't know which one it's on. So we're not using that one. We need.
You do that while we look at your other statue angles.
It comes with 4 arms. Woo. All right. Let's see.
Where we at? There we go.
Oh, nice.
Wow. It's bloody.
Oh, it's like a metal rod, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's this sword that goes over his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
there's a. Oh, this is metal. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The metal rod. Yeah.
Metal rod. Man, it's heavy. It's heavy.
It's got to support that sword.
Yeah, it's really heavy. So we'll get him going.
I mean,
here.
I said it like 8 times, but honestly, the detail, the paintwork, I mean, it is incredible on this piece. Honestly, really love it.
Wow, look at this camera angle. Holy cow, it looks great. On the camera, it looks like kind of blackish. It's without the camera, it's a black purplish color stained with like blood. That's what it's like in person. But it's amazing. I can't tell you how big this is. We'll measure here in a minute because it's really tall. So,
Jimmy's halfway through. He's like, it's amazing. It's too good.
Hey, Eddie, Freddie, good job on the camera angle, man. It looks great over there.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Me, you're Nolan, man. You're the genius.
So there are 2 other arms, right? So the other 2 will basically make it to where you can have him with a sword standing into the ground. But I prefer to have the sword over his shoulder because it reminds me of the manga. So here's where the.
Yeah, I was curious if you were going to go with another, one of the other poses or not. So it's like sometimes I'll have a pose in my mind that I think is going to look great, and then I get it in hand, and then I change it up to something different, and I'm like, oh, actually, I kind of like that one more. So
Yeah, I got you. Well, it makes sense because I mean, the more you do it, the more you want to, and later on you might want to switch it up too. So
yeah.
Okay, so all right, bonus A, bonus B. Holy cow! Look at
Hey,
that.
Johnny, what's up? Good to have you back.
Okay, and it does take 2 AAAs. Okay, let's get some head sculpts going. What is this? Like, man, there's a whole lot of this, whatever it is. Let's figure it out.
Prime One's just really done Berserk justice. Their whole line has just been incredible.
Yeah.
I love how much they put into it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
It goes in the back, right?
Yeah, this is actually going to go into the front.
Oh, front. Okay.
This goes into the front.
So let me ask the Berserk experts. What's that sigil?
It's called the Brand of Sacrifice. So that's a tough one to mention without spoiling anything, but it's very significant. Yeah,
It's like the biggest part, like the
it is. Yeah.
the main start of the story. Yeah. So no spoilers here. But no, you have like a light up, right? Like right behind you, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I got the brand there. Yeah.
Oh, look at that tongue.
But yeah, for
Yeah,
the
they put it on pretty much the front of all the Berserk statues. Yeah.
If there's a light up, like usually that's it on a statue like that. You know, the mark.
Yeah. Except actually, I think this is well, actually, the Black Swordsman third scale lit up as well, but I think this one and this new one are the only one that have lit up. All the other ones are just a normal plate that goes in, no light up.
Are there more pieces that go on the board?
Yeah, there's some more pieces that go on the base, but then there's all these. I don't know what they are. I got to figure out what they're going to go. Like,
Pulled it out. I was like, that looked like crab meat.
I thought it was the. I thought it was the like little cloth that was wrapped around the sword, like the sword wrapping, but it wasn't something else.
Question for the panel in the chat. What do you guys like? If you have light up features, what would you rather have? Batteries or like the plugins? And which ones do you guys like rather have?
I want plug-in.
Me too.
I will plug in.
Yeah, batteries are a hassle.
Yep.
Plug-in is always the best way to go.
Yeah, and I don't know why every statue doesn't do it. It's annoying.
But most of the anime pieces, most of them are plugged in with a battery.
I have one battery like feature on a statue, and it's the worst like light up feature. It doesn't even work really. So I'm always anti-battery.
Yeah. I don't mind them too much. It just kind of depends on the statue. So I've had some really good battery ones. Like even the Skull Knight quarter scale takes I think it's like 2C batteries for all the light up candles on the base.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had this thing for like over 2 years now, and I turned it on a bunch of times, and it still works, no problem. So I think it just kind of depends. So I think if you're gonna have anything that's going to be on a turntable, then a plug-in kind of screws that up.
That's true.
Oh,
Chase,
look.
Oh, what's up, Chase?
That's cool.
That one's my least favorite though out of all the portraits.
I forget, Jimmy. I forget how far are you in Berserk? I can't remember.
The second book.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you got a long ways to go.
Yeah, you got a long, long way.
So for some context, that's how the Berserker armor looks originally. That's the first form it comes in. It's just that skull helmet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's popping their eyes in here. Okay.
Hey, Jason. How's it going, man?
Oh, my man. What's up, brother? Now here's the reason to go to Prime 1.
Yep, this is my favorite.
Ooh.
The Super Chad look. This is actually right when he switches his art style pretty much for Guts, and it was a cool moment. There it is.
Cool.
There's the mark.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude. If it lit up, that would be so dope, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
I like that they included the sigil over the brand. That's good.
Yeah.
Because I think they missed that on the Unleashed quarter scale. I'm pretty sure they missed that part. They just have the brand of sacrifice, and that's it.
Nice.
Cool.
So Jimmy, you already have in mind the portrait you're gonna use?
I do. It's the next one.
The
I like
next
that
one.
you can see his eye there through the armor, which is nice.
Yeah, one eye's closed in the armor and one eye's open.
Yeah.
It's just like the manga.
I like that head sculpt for the quarter scale.
I just thought he broke it. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I swear, I was like, what the hell are you doing? It's like, no. Oh, that's just yeah.
Cool.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The eyes light up on that one.
Yeah, so this is how it works. It's got this magnet that's super strong. Jesus. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Very cool.
Cool.
So
That armor helmet looked like a wolf.
yeah, when you read the manga more, you'll know.
You
Yeah.
have to read it, Freddie.
Yeah, Mel, you're reading
Alright.
it, right?
People ask me to like, Freddie, have you? Because like, I watch tons of anime. They're like, have you seen Berserk or read it? And I'll say, part of me wants to say no because it's like I watched the anime like long time ago. You know when you haven't seen something in like years or something, a decade or whatever. It's like almost like I can't remember a thing. So I pretty much is just like, yeah, But yeah, I got to dive into it again.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new anime actually. This,
I'm excited for that. I hope they do it justice.
they haven't done it yet, which sucks, man. But it's so hard to like translate his art to animation, though. It's so
Mhm.
good. So I get it, but
There's so much more that people need to see, though. I mean, the Golden Age arc is incredible, but everything after that is just
I agree.
after spoiler, after the eclipse, it just gets absolutely bonkers.
oh yeah, dude. Like, if somebody properly animated the Conviction arc and everything, that'd be oh man, be great.
It starts off a little slow though after the eclipse, but
It does. Yeah.
it picks up right after that.
hmm
I haven't read it in forever. I gotta reread it, man. Shit.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years for me too.
I read like when a new chapter comes out, but it just that's once every maybe 2 months. So
Yeah, I was keeping up pretty recently, but
Nice.
I'm kind of taking a little break until I cover a little more ground.
This is like the chin armor.
That's all about the axe. Is at the bottom piece of his. Okay.
This is what hooks into the cape. I'm not gonna freak out yet, but I don't see the cape. I'm freaking out a little bit, but not,
Take your time. Take your time. It's in there, man.
okay.
So who here has Crunchyroll?
I have it.
Anyone? You have it? Okay. I did, I think 2 weeks ago, last week, during the break, I did see they had Berserk on there. I did add it to my list to watch, but if you could let me know at some point, I guess the first one to watch, or if they have on their collection the ones that I'm supposed to see first. 'Cause I
I'd
want
say
to start from the beginning.
I would say don't even,
No?
almost don't even bother at all, and just read it.
Just read it? Okay. All right.
You know
Yeah,
what it
'cause-
is.
yeah.
It's in
I said,
the-
if you watch one, watch the OG one. It's the best,
Yeah,
but it's not great either.
yeah. The 1997 one is good, but they did even it covers the first 13 volumes of the manga, but they still left some stuff out.
For sure.
So I would just say read it because like there's certain characters like Skull Knight and some other like really important characters that are just totally left out of that original anime. So
I forgot about that. Holy shit, yeah.
yeah, I know. I don't know why they decided not to, but because that would have changed the ending quite a bit. But but still, yeah, I would just say read it. The 2016 anime is not very good, and then the 3 Golden Age arc movies, they're decent, but same thing though. They kind of miss some things, and it's rushed.
I just don't know why they do it, man.
I don't know. Remember when they had that big announcement like a year ago, and everybody thought they were gonna like finish animating everything, and they just announced like a memorial edition of the Golden Age arc movie, and everybody was like, "What the hell? We already saw all this stuff."
But Remy the Rat, 100%, like it's been like maybe 1/8 of the story has been animated, and they keep redoing the same animation, trying to restart it. And just drop off every week, so too good, man. Fucking it
When you
up.
send me the link for the book, the one I should start out with.
All right.
Actually, if you want to, do you
omnibus?
read digital or physical?
Yeah, I was asked.
Both. I have.
Okay,
I have,
if you want to read it for free digitally, it's literally just read berserk.com, and there's everything on there, every chapter. So
The hardcovers though, like, are so good looking. Like they put a lot of effort in them. They look great if you like stack them up too. So I gotta buy me them.
dude, I would have got those if I didn't already buy all the paperbacks. I was like 3/4 of the way through the paperbacks, and I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna finish those. I'm like, I'm not gonna go through and buy it all again.
Maybe the book's like really good when you read it.
What's that, Mel?
No, I mean the black one, the deluxe version. Yeah, it's really good.
It is. I told myself when One Piece finally ends, I'm gonna buy every like volume, and it's gonna be like 1,000,000 fucking volumes. So, yeah.
I have the first 4 box sets. It's like 96
dude.
values or whatever. It's like
How many come in that box? It's like 12 volumes or something, like maybe more, 24, I think.
it's like 20 something. I think it kind of varies, but yeah, it's like 20 something each. So
It's crazy.
yeah, I need to finish. I'm just waiting for the 5th box set to come out. I don't know when that's going to be.
Look at that.
Oh, is that one of the ones that goes in the base?
It is. That's why it's got
Oh,
that
gotcha.
in the base.
I thought he broke it. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, well,
Well, there goes that. Yeah. Well, boys.
Dave, don't say it. Don't say it. Look at the manual. I don't know if you have or not. Like where it should go.
You need to turn that whole box over.
I know. Man.
Just take everything out and just
I'm gonna take everything out.
Yeah, man, go ahead. We got time.
That was fucking suck.
They usually hide the cape in the top or the bottom lid.
That is true. That is true.
And it might be in the one that you boxed up already, where the base
Yeah,
was.
that's what it shows, but I can't see where that would be. It is in there. I gotta look again.
Yeah, go ahead. Just take everything out one by one.
Yeah, let me just see.
It's a little.
You're in no rush.
Yeah, it's gonna be in here, I think. Oh,
I'll look online to see where it's at, like when people unbox it.
What's going on? Yeah, so I'll just read it.
For sure. Do it. 100%.
I think I'll start it.
You won't regret it.
Because I feel out of the conversation, man, with Berserk.
Yeah, you're gonna love it, Freddie.
There we go.
When is this supposed to come out? The new one?
I just know next year.
Even out yet, yeah.
Next year? Okay.
I think they had a teaser, I think yesterday or today. That's why it was on my mind.
A teaser trailer or a teaser like, hey, they just words saying we're gonna come out with it. Yeah.
Not a teaser trailer.
they show a top panel on this box. There's no top
Jason
panel.
is saying taped cutout.
There's no top panel on here.
Is there a cutout there anywhere?
Yeah, there's gotta be.
Taped up.
Man,
Probably
look at, this just fell out of the box. Look how tiny this piece is.
What is that?
It's the end of the sword, the tip of it. So, okay. Well, let me show what it shows here. There's the box with the base, and there's the cape, and there's the top of the box with a hidden compartment. This box doesn't have a hidden compartment. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's on this. No.
Wait, what's on that brown box right there? Is that right there, right behind you? That brown box. Is that,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
not a
a
box. Yeah, that's that venomized.
Oh, okay. You know that happens sometimes. It's like you just put something randomly. You're just doing things and.
Well, let me just take everything out of the box.
Did you check the bottom of the box?
Yeah, I gotta. Maybe it's in the bottom of this one. I just can't see.
Oh wait.
My God, every unboxing I'm looking up, they just have it like they just take it out. So no.
Yeah, that's usually the problem too. They just do it real quick and you can't see it. But I'm sure it's here, but I'm gonna be upset if it's not.
Hey, Banana. Are you talking about you have this piece too? And you couldn't find your code? Let us know, because that's
nuts, man.
that's yikes.
So there's not like a top compartment on that one, the where the base was. Like you can,
That's what it shows, but there sure isn't.
Chase said to check to see if there's a styrofoam covering it up.
I'm gonna on these two boxes here. I'm gonna flip them over to see if there's one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love those headstands.
Yeah, those
That's
are
awesome.
nice. Yeah, like you said, Jimmy, I don't think there's a bad head sculpt in the bunch.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they're all really good. I felt so.
Okay, Banana says they have the Unleash DX version. Okay.
What it's called?
Let me get in there.
Cool.
Look, man, Chase has said like he's gonna have to come over there and look for it for you. He's like, come on, man, it's there.
Nice.
Oh man, I like that his eyes is all bad.
I like that one.
The other one.
I love those head
So
Those are
good.
classy.
Ah, man, see, I love this, man. As a 1/6 collector, I'd be like swapping heads out like every couple of weeks, man. And there's no one here on this panel, right, or in the chat. There are photographers who does statue or figure photography, man. Because something like this, that'd be so good. You got just so many things to play with. Yeah, I randomly just don't take pictures of your pieces.
I do.
I do it from time to time to take some pictures.
I take pictures. I'm not very good, so.
I found it, boys.
Oh,
All right.
Where was it?
It's in the box that it wasn't supposed to be. It's in the opposite box.
Where was it though? Like in the box?
It's in a hidden panel on the bottom, but not in box B. It's in box A.
Okay.
You know, anybody trying to figure that out? That's where it is. And it doesn't help that we're in a confined area too. So let me. Okay. Let's get this.
all right, so we got a question here from Mr. Ratatouille. Where do you guys normally keep swap packs?
I just found a spot, man.
Well, wait, we'll start with Alan. Alan, tell us. You keep your swap packs.
Well, in my case, I usually pick which one I like the most, put it on the statue. Swap outs get put back in the box, and they never see the light of day again.
Oh, geez.
That's true, honestly.
Sorry to disappoint, but that's what happens.
Because in your case, man, it's like, where would they go? You got some beast pieces, man.
Mm-hmm.
Marcos, you?
So I don't have many pieces with swap outs, so that's lucky. But the ones that I do, I have like a little area in my closet right now that I can just stack a lot of stuff on right now. So it's not like a big issue, but it's not ideal, I guess, you know. So not yet. I don't have a perfect spot yet.
Noah, tell us.
Yeah, so if in drawers, if I have room, whether it's some of my office drawers or even just a spare dresser drawer, I'll throw some felt in and set them in there. But otherwise, back in the box and then back in storage. And then I'll do the same thing as Alan. I'll pick my favorite and then put them away for a while. And then maybe a year goes by and I'm like, yeah, I want to change it out. I'll go dig the box out, open it up, and change it out. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of like opening a statue again a little bit. It's kind of like getting something new. So,
and your boxes are not stored that like deep. You don't have tons, right? Where it's difficult to get through.
No, I try to keep them pretty organized, but I have shipping containers in my backyard, so I don't have to go far. But yeah, I try to keep them organized.
Mel, what about you?
I keep everything in the bin and wrap it in bubble wrap, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, because sometimes I feel like I'm doing switch out, especially on the anime DBZ and Transformers. Yeah.
Do you keep it close by, like in the same room, or you have another?
No, it's always under my desk.
Jimmy, that thing's as big as that Batman statue, Kate.
Yeah, it is. It's big.
At least it's cloth, though, right?
It is cloth.
This is actually a piece. I think the cloth cape actually looks a lot better if you pose it right than like a sculpted.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you could wear that cape, man. That's how big that cape is.
So you can go to sleep with it, man. Shit, like use a blanket. I'm Batman.
They did a great job on the weathering.
Yeah.
Actually, Jimmy, you can wear it.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
There we go. Be like a little skirt.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
And you can do a trick or treat.
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rods inside to sculpt it to get it exactly how you want it. So
And
it looks great.
is it multiple layers of material?
Yes.
Yeah, they do a nice job with that.
The weathering.
Yeah, super.
Yep.
Nice. I love the weathering on it. The dirt. Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, Rimo knocks it out of the park every time with these.
Mm-hmm.
So there is specific instructions in setting up the cape. Let me look at that real quick.
I know you have to put that little piece on. I know that.
Right. Yeah. It's,
'Cause I saw like 16 reviews already, doing it.
Dude, the cape on the Black Swordsman 1/3 was such a pain to get on. That thing was a nightmare. So I'm hoping that they made this one easier. But it was so like the peg holes on his shoulders were just like impossible to find.
Love that. Face red, droopy eyes. I'm guessing he did like maybe an emoji and it just set it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap, what's up, man? Oh, Cap said he just finished unboxing his. Congrats.
Congrats,
Oh,
man.
awesome. I don't even know which jaw goes with what. I just put that on there.
I just still can't believe this is waitlisted, even 500 ES.
You'll get it, man. You still want it?
Yeah, I still want it.
So, does this statue make anybody's top 3 of 2023?
It's not that good, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, man, shit.
I would say so. Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, people have been asking for a third scale Berserker armor for years, so I think it's that alone. You know, the fact
It's
that they
good.
did it.
Okay, I see how this works now. All right, let me pull this off.
There is one right now on PL, but it's I want the rage version, the
Mhm.
bloody version.
Here's this. And let's put the
Cav say he got the skull helm
I
on
see
and the
what-
sword over his back.
So can you put the camera here?
I gotcha.
So this loop right here, see how it's got a loop? This hooks on to the actual jaw. Bottom jaw's got a hook on it. And that's where it goes.
Wow.
So,
So it was a little bit different, huh, Noah, than the other one?
Yeah, that looks like it's a lot easier. I was hoping they would improve that. The other one had actual like metal pegs that you had to like hook into these almost non-existent holes.
Jimmy,
It
it
was
might
really
be
hard.
easier to take off the jaw and then put it on.
that'd be easier.
Hey Marcos, do you have any berserk pieces?
No, but I'm getting 2 for sure next, unless if that Eclipse piece doesn't come out next year. But I'm getting that one, the Guts and Casca, and then I'm getting the big ass bust for sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
So those are the 2. So I'm getting the Berserk armor, and then like my favorite scene, the Eclipse. Like I'm getting my 2 favorite things.
So you're not getting this?
You see the hook there?
Yeah.
That's where the cape hooks onto.
Nice.
Huh, okay.
Where that goes.
I see.
But yeah, Mel, I'm not getting this. It looks awesome. I already have my eyes set on those 2 pieces. So, and Berserk's already like one of my favorite like animes or manga. I do like it a lot, but it's just so good. Like the statue's just too good not to get some.
For everyone just joining us, please don't forget, man, hit them likes.
For sure.
And we got Christopher Nolan over here, as you can see. First time ever, man. 3 camera angles on one stream. Look at that. Boom. Mastermind himself, Jimmy. It's looking good, Jimmy.
Yeah, so we can get this bad boy on here.
Oh, Vampiro. What Vampiro piece tab? Is it like the 1/3 PCS or? Oh no, 1/3 prime one. My bad.
How's it looking?
Looks good.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, that's better.
So hey, I got a question for you, Jimmy. How far up does that hood go? Does it
goes
actually go over his head or no? Or does it just go like halfway?
Yeah, it goes really far. I don't think it'll go over his head. You know what?
Okay, I
It
got
would
that.
on the other. It would on the other where it's just the regular portrait. If
Okay.
you did it correctly. You know
Okay.
what? I'm sorry. It will not.
That was
It's sewed to the back of the cape. It only goes up so
Oh.
far.
gotcha.
That'd be cool to do that.
Yeah, that was my only complaint with the third scale Black Swordsman, because in that arc he has his hood on quite a bit, and it only went up like half his head, and it just looked kind of goofy. So I don't know why they didn't just make the hood full sized. It would have looked really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that cape, you can do anything you want with that cape, man. It's
Yep.
like any if you just mess with it enough, you'll do whatever you want. You just gotta find the right angle.
Atticus, welcome. Says Spec still has Rage Deluxe. Anybody who wants.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, my man.
Good call, man. Good call.
Jason says nothing is truly sold out.
Yep.
That is true. That is true.
Taught you guys, man. Come on.
Okay, there's one.
So Will gives away.
Here is. Oh, I see where these things go. Okay. Sneaky. Okay, there's that angle. Okay, I found this angle. All right. Let's see. I need this.
When you finish put this together, I want to see how you flex that cape. I get all crazy with capes, man. I like to do a whole bunch of stuff with them. Low from the east, from the west, coming down. But obviously, it all depends on the statue, like what it's doing. Now, anybody here prefers like mixed media, like wired capes, or like what's everybody's preference when it comes to capes?
This is the first cape I've ever gotten with a statue. So, but I personally like mixed media capes.
Iron Man don't wear no capes.
I'm big on sculpted capes. As long as they're not too heavy. I just think they look really good, and I love the Berserk sculpted capes they've done. They look amazing.
I'm big into sculpted because you don't have to do anything with it if it looks really good.
That's a good point, actually.
like Tech 1000, I would hate that to be mixed.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, that's a nice one. Yeah.
Well, like the quarter scale Skull Knight, he actually has a mixed media cape, and it's okay, but it's just a black cape, so it's just kind of a like a dust magnet. But there's not really too much you can do with it. So
maybe it depends on the cape. If it's looking good, then I think it's fine. But if not, then.
But like with Skull Knight, if it came out today, I bet you they would do sculpted because they could do PVC now. Back then, they only did like polystone cape. So with that piece of that, a polystone cape, that the horse would be tipping over. Like it would be just so heavy, I bet.
Oh yeah.
So now Prime One's doing all this PVC. So we'll see probably a lot more of that.
Yeah. I wish the cape on the original quarter scale Berserker Armor is PVC. That thing is insanely heavy.
I always bring it back to that the Prime One Batman cape, the Hush one. Like some pieces are like leaning so bad because that cape is so heavy. I'm like, God, it sucks.
Yeah, that's why I've avoided that piece. I love it, but yeah, it's a big old hunk of meat.
Yeah, cut off.
The blood paint is so good.
It looks like it's blood, like literally, like still wet. That's what it is. Like it's not dry. Whatever they use, the gloss or to do the paint, man, it looks amazing. It just pops like that. Like to me, this statue's a 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're getting there. It's and let's see. We got a lot of these.
Mixed media.
He prefers mixed. I do too.
Nice.
There's like
What are those? What are those?
There they go.
Yeah.
Well, Freddie, you're used to doing like mixed media stuff with the figures, obviously, and like you're used to like being around with things and all that, So
yeah, I'm biased. Yeah, so I'm always gonna be biased because like 1/6 is my art. So I prefer the mixed media. The realism of it. And again, I don't mess with photography too much, but I do like taking pictures, and I like that you can switch it up. When you have a cape, you can do tons of things. You can take it off. Well, sure, you can take it off on all of them, but you could flare it up, flare it down, fold it, do a bunch of stuff.
Man, you don't think these little pieces make a difference, but when you put them on, it makes it look more godlike.
Nice. Freddie, I know this is off topic, but we talked about it last show. That Leonardo turtle from PCS. What do you think about it?
The new one. I think first of all, I think the whole set right now, the three that they revealed,
Mhm.
I think they look great.
Yep.
And Leo looks great. The pose, I think it's awesome. That stance, I think it's incredible. Like I think PCS owns Turtles, man.
That's what we said in the show. We all agreed they own the Turtles right now. They got it.
Yeah, as far as the statue game market with Turtles,
Hmm
I don't think anyone's beating them right now.
There's a piece of tape on that.
Yeah, this is number 39.
The factory workers, man. Come on now.
And
Wait, is it not supposed to be tape on it?
well,
They left it on there.
It's actually a big important part of the manga. Number 39. Yeah. The biggest, most important part. Spoiler warning.
Android 39.
But yeah, PCS, man, they're killing it with the Turtles, man. They're doing great.
Yeah, I got my eye on that Leonardo.
Me too, man. I want
Yeah,
it.
it looks so good.
Wait, just Leo?
Now that I mean,
Yeah,
everybody, we got everybody out here watching. Just to let everybody know that I talked to Ant Adams today from PCS, and we're shooting for the spring of 2024 to have him on the show to talk about PCS and maybe answer some questions. I have to agree with everybody on the panel. We talked about last week. Marco said they own TMNT. I can't see anybody beating them because they've done such a great job with that line. So looking forward to talking to them more and getting them on.
Yeah, that's amazing. Of course, we're gonna hit him with a ton of questions. I got a bunch.
Me too.
It's gonna be a want list.
So, Freddie, you know what I want to talk about is where they have the license for Last Dragon.
Yep.
Bruce Leroy, man, and to have shown up.
That's what I kid you not. The moment before he even puts it out for PO, I'm telling you, man, I'm getting all of them.
Oh,
Whatever day one, we'll do that live. I want all of them.
for you. All right.
All of them.
I thought you're slowing down, Freddy.
Huh?
I thought you're slowing down.
Yeah.
Retiring, Freddie. You said what?
Look, sacrifices must be
Sacrifices.
Dude,
Well, he can't sit down. Keep intriguing him to buy more.
I would get rid of pieces just to get the Last Dragon.
I remember he said he's big into it and he wants to do it really bad. So
Somebody needs to do it. Like I'm telling you, I think he'll. I think there's a lot of people out there who there's a cult following for that. I think there's a lot of people who will actually get that.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. And this. Oh, I see how that works. And it's not like that. Got it. Okay. Let's pull this off.
Did you have to put that stick in his hand, or that stick was in that?
It's already in there.
Okay.
Already in there. And there is a pin when the sword goes in. There's
cool.
a pin that goes in there.
Okay.
You said it's not too heavy though, right? The sword.
It's not heavy. The butt end of it is a little heavy. The little pin doesn't. Oh, there it is. 100%. There it goes.
I mean, with that base, he's massive, and then you put that sword on top of him. Beast.
Atticus says there's a pin to lock it in.
Yeah, there's a pin to lock the sword in, so it doesn't move.
That's cool.
And there's a hidden. Oh, I see it. There's that. And there is more batteries. So let me get them.
A lot of batteries, huh?
There it is. I know I bought several. Of course, I'm one short. Be right back.
That
Did
looks
any of you
great.
guys see Art Statue Collector's gallery tour and cafe tour and all that?
Yeah, it made me feel poor,
Yeah.
dude.
I
Dude,
purposely
same.
avoided
Oh my
that.
god, that place is insane.
Crazy. His house.
Yep.
He has a house and a nice apartment. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I need to move to Thailand.
Yeah.
That's
Ever,
exactly
ever
right.
since he put out that video shoot, that tour, like I keep passing by it and ignoring it on purpose. I'm like, nope, end of the year, don't even look at it, and it just keeps popping up in my feed. I'm just like, dude, I'm just,
Like I said, dude, after I watch it, I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking poor, dude. Like, what the hell?
I know they. It seems like he owns like that entire block. Like there's
I
that
know.
whole strip. It's just like it's like the cafe, his house. It's all on the same property. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
He's like, dude, like his backyard is literally where people just walk in. I'm like, I wouldn't like that a lot, but like his backyard, like people just, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think that's why he doesn't stay at that house very much. I'm assuming he only stays there like one day a week or something.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it probably would be annoying to watch strangers walk around all the time.
100%, dude. I would hate that. But yeah, it was amazing though. Like his whole collection, like in his apartment too. Like it was honestly really.
Yeah.
Whenever he
That's
moves,
cool.
good luck with that. But
Yeah. Oh, dude. Then when he showed the gallery at night with all those Christmas lights in the street, that was incredible.
yep, Art's the man. Still got to get that 1-to-1 Hulkbuster though. That's what he's got to get.
Jeez.
That thing's huge. What's up, Dick?
Oh, Alan, have you? I forgot to ask you this. Have you looked at that 1-to-1 Alita, the doll body? That they have
Let's
on
see who's got
SpecTacular?
that.
I think Todd's got it. It's from Queen Studios.
Yeah, well,
It's like a full body
yeah.
one. It's like $14,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light it up for the big reveal. Hang on a sec.
Let's do it.
no.
I love that piece, Freddie, but there's no room and no money.
Oh man. Yeah, I want the 1/4 because I waited for it and now I can't find it anywhere, so I gotta
Oh,
find it.
really? Wow,
Yeah,
I've got the one coming in.
yeah.
That's cool.
Oh really?
I'll have
Yeah.
to do a live unboxing of that one.
That's a teeny one. She's it's a small
Yeah.
piece. I think they got the likeness really well.
I actually had that on pre-order a while ago, and I canceled it because I didn't know if I'd have a good spot for it. But I kind of regret that because it's sold out now. Looks pretty
Telling
good
you.
though.
Got to jump on these things, or the next day they're gone.
Yeah.
It's happened multiple times for us, right? Like we're thinking about it and we purchase it, and then literally the next day,
It's happened to all of us.
I know. I was like, damn, you got lucky, man. What the hell?
Alexa, turn off statues.
Uh oh.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jimmy,
Oh, I forgot. It didn't pick up on camera usually.
One of them was picking up the eyes.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on lights.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on statues.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off lights.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
I got
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
You
That's
said it
bad.
with every light out.
Bro, yeah, when I turn the lights off, you can't see the lights for some reason.
That's so
Alexa,
weird.
turn off statues.
Okay.
And
There
that's
we
for
go.
me. I don't know why I did that.
So go.
Turn on statues.
We had it for a second.
Okay.
If you're wondering how big this piece is, I'm 5'9" on a pedestal. So
Watch that sword.
Yo, don't hurt yourself, man.
Oh man, it's good right there too. That thing's huge, man.
Yeah, it's big.
Man, that's crazy.
Light up function. Man.
What is that, like 46 inches tall?
Let's do some measure.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look. Now we'll measure from the base to the actual tip of the sword because you got to make room for that. Unless you go with the post where he sticks it in the ground, but in my opinion, this looks the best.
Yeah,
And
no, I agree.
I know you can't tell from my expression, but I'm extremely excited because this is like a really amazing point of view. So let's do some measurements here. Jesus. Okay, so 47 inches tall.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so on the base, let's see how tall it is on the base. 71.5 inches tall on the base.
Wow.
Let's get some depth here real quick. It's not too deep. You're looking at about roughly 18 inches. And the length is about, let's just say 16 and a half. So, I mean the width, 16 and a half. But the light up feature is so bright, and I know you can't tell on camera, but it's extremely bright. And the light up feature on the helmet, you can see the eyes, right? But they painted it to where there's cracks in it, and the cracks all light up red too underneath it.
That's cool.
So,
Nice.
man, I
You
can't
have to give
believe
it
how
close-ups.
amazing this is. This is really good. We'll
I
take
suggest,
cameras. Go ahead.
I suggest, Jimmy, Christopher Nolan, you take one of those cameras and
Oh,
get
yeah.
it
Oh,
so
that's
you
nice.
can see the light. That's, yeah.
How tall from base to his head?
What's that?
How tall is from base to his head?
Okay, let's see. You're looking at about 38 inches.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
That's big.
It's man, the base by itself, man, this adds
17.
14 inches.
Ooh.
This adds 14 inches to that.
That's
So
crazy.
it adds a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go to camera 3 here. Let's just do some. This is where it's going to be Godlike right here, because you can see everything. So let me. Can you put it? There you go.
There you go. Yep.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh, that's better. Yep.
Oh, nice and crispy.
I can see the cracks you're talking about. That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
hot. That is hot.
I like the little ears too on the helmet.
Yeah. Look at the.
That is so badass. I love it.
Oh my God, it's really good. It's really good.
Congratulations.
Heck yeah. There's the bloody wrapping around the sword. It goes in on the bottom, not around the side or on the tip of the sword. So in case someone's wondering, I have a hard time finding that. And there's a peg here that goes into the sword, into the metal rod to hold the sword in place.
That's cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dude, look at the blood like details on the sword. It's so you can see it's so much more clear on this camera.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Really so good.
I'm glad you're happy with this one, Jimmy, because I know at one point you were kind of questioning
Yeah,
whether to get this or not, but
I'm glad I went with it because it's just amazing.
Look at the details on the armor.
Mm-hmm.
And that paint job.
I know the base is awesome with the paint.
Look at that splatter. Oh my gosh.
look at those eyes.
I know.
He's like,
Those
fuck.
bright.
He's like, fuck.
Seeing companies like this with these kind of statues when they go all in on the base, that's why I get so angry when I see some statues and you look at the base and you're like, what is this? I'm just like you didn't even feel like painting it. Like you just threw it to some side people, just had them paint it and just like do whatever. And I'm like, come on, man, I'm spending all this money. Just put some time and effort.
Like one coat of paint, black or brown or something like that. Like, okay.
Yeah. I'm like,
Dang.
this is amazing.
This is the only dessert piece you need.
This is it right here for me. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah. So let's go to the portraits here. One more time.
Uno más. One more. I'm kidding.
You know, I can't see me. Can you put me on the big screen? I'm gonna put the other camera.
Which one? This one?
The other one. That one. Yeah.
Oh, you can really see that purple tint. That looks really good.
I'm having a hard time angling it.
Oh, you're good.
See, I love all these heads, but as you did the light out function for that one, I'm like,
yeah, I know. It's hard to.
That gets me, that light.
Hard to beat.
Yeah.
And there's little felt pads and everything to make sure you're not scratching anything up, you know.
Nice.
And these portraits are heavy, man. Like, it's heavy. Like the stand and everything with it, it's really high quality. So you can really tell. And then here's the money shot, the one that everybody wants to get it from Prime One for this reason. It's, you know,
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's mine, man. That's the one I like the most. It's awesome.
I know J&D is working on one of these, but they're not going to touch this.
it'd be hard as hell. Right?
I don't think they can beat Prime One when it comes to Berserk.
No, no way.
I mean, can he give us 5 heads?
Yeah, give us one for fucking 1,300.
We
One silicone head's not going to cut it.
Yeah.
should we do a switch up?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Oh, sure.
Now, this is what's hard, is that you have to remove the portrait around that sword, and then this has to come out. You know.
Jimmy, do you think that would look, that portrait right there you're messing with, do you think it would look good without the light up feature?
You know what? That's a great question. Let's take a look at it.
It still is good, but obviously the light up makes it look a lot better for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot better.
Still good, yep.
And
It's
I asked myself this question: how often are you going to light this up? Well,
Every time you walk in the room,
yeah, I don't know. How often I'm going to light this bad boy up, because it's kind of a difficult thing to do. However, this portrait here, Jesus. Okay, so these magnets that hold the stand in, oh, sorry. These magnets that hold this in, I mean, it's got a death grip on it. So just know that when you're picking it up, grab a hold of the base and pull it out, because it literally locks in there. You have to.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
You gotta pull it out.
I like when the magnets are strong, man. I feel secure inside. It's not going anywhere. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, they didn't chintz out on them.
Yeah, these are really heavy, and what's cool is it looks like it's party armor too. I mean, this base is just unbelievable. Like, I can't believe how good it is. Like, just so good. Let's see.
So did they give you a head base for all of them?
They did. They did.
Nice.
And okay, good. All right, this can just clip on. So
What's up, Aiden?
Aiden said I'm driving and still made it. Couldn't miss this one. Thank you, man.
Oh my god, it looks amazing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I like that one so much.
Dude,
Let's see it.
this is really good. Okay, hang
Mr.
on.
Ratatouille agrees, man.
I'm telling you, dude, this is my favorite because the light up, like
Oh,
you said,
God.
Jimmy.
Yep.
Like you're not gonna always use that light up. I think this is it for me, at least. This is it.
Yeah,
It's just
that-
nice you can keep them all out, switch them out whenever you feel like it.
Oh, obviously, yeah. That's the best part about it, right?
that's really beautiful.
I love all the portraits, but this one here. Okay, so I normally don't go. Well, there's two statues that I always say it's deluxe or bust. Bane 1/3 from Prime 1, and this one for me.
Nice.
So DX bonus or we don't get it. Only because it's portrait, man. It's so good.
Mhm.
People
I'm
were so
sorry,
happy
man.
when they did it.
I hope you get this one, man. I know you want it.
Dude, look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
For polystone, it looks like real skin. The lips are a little bright though, for my liking, but it's still so good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's funny because in person they're not like that.
Okay,
It's the camera angle.
gotcha. Dude, that's so awesome.
Let's do another switch out. Oh, you know what? I think that requires me to remove the cape. So can we still do
Come
that?
on. Yeah, let's do it.
Let me see. Let's see the instructions here. Yes, it does. Okay. So, oh my God, these magnets, bro. Here's this. Did y'all hear that clap when I put the magnet on? It's
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
super strong. Okay.
Mr. Popo said congrats on Guts. He's awesome.
Hey, Alan, you're looking for that piece, right?
Yes.
I think Randy has one.
I contacted Randy last week, and he has the other. He has the other.
2100 ship DHL, ready to ship.
He told me he didn't have it.
Oh, hell. Let's get him on the horn right now. I want to hear
I'll send it to you right now.
Like Alan said, it might be the other one though, Mel.
Oh, the Rage version, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
He has
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yep, it's not. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. It's the Unleash, yep. I thought it's a Rage.
Well, listen, you just saved Randy's life, Melvin. I'm glad you did.
So Aiden's already jumping the gun, saying he can't wait for those predators.
Yep.
It's coming, man.
But when are they coming?
They're on order, so
Right.
I haven't got tracking on it yet, but it's coming. Oh, that's not right. Okay. So,
He said, "Ooh, that's not right."
wow.
Noah, you like this portrait, right?
Yeah, I do. I like all of them.
I do too.
So, I mean, they're all, in terms of the manga, they're all significant in their own way. So I think they all look really good. Just that the first manga panel when the armor is just kind of sitting there static in, I mean, it's just, I love that panel. So I'm just glad they made it because they probably could have skipped that one
For sure.
and just done the regular Berserker head. But I love that they included it. So
This sculpt is cool, but it's probably my least favorite.
That's what I said.
Well, and Marcos, I mean, you know the story. I mean, the skull is significant in terms of other characters in the manga. So I think that's kind of cool too.
It is. No, it's very like Noah saying. It's actually an important part of the story.
Yeah.
Just Freddie said, it's good. I just for me, I wouldn't use it. So because the other two that we showed before this are just, in my opinion, so much better. So
Yeah, it's definitely not as interesting design wise, but definitely very significant to the story.
I like that. Is it really black? That's hot. I like the shadow effect in there. That's cool.
It's the paint, man. It's the paint.
That's nice.
We got one more. So to the next one.
and we got to get that sword down too. We gotta.
We can do it.
I know. It's awesome, man. Like I said, it's as big as your one half, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
really big.
It's pretty much like the Deadpool I have. It has that big, tall base, and then you put them on top, pretty much. But this one is so much more detailed, obviously.
Damn, so this magnet is so strong. Okay. So
Let's see. Can you hang it upside down? Do you have the faith in the magnet that much?
Oh, don't do that.
You like hitting a blizzard from Dairy Queen?
here you go. Look, can you turn the camera on me? Other one.
There, which one? Oh, there
Oh
it is.
shit! It actually does work. That thing is fucking.
Oh, yeah,
sturdy.
Pretty strong magnet.
I love
Jesus.
that, man.
Crazy.
They all have that logo on them, and 4 little rubber feet to make sure it's not sliding around. You know, but the quality on everything is it's done so well. It did a good job with that.
I'm not gonna call any companies out, but you know that's why I don't understand how you go through your testing in QC and you know you don't have strong magnets. Like just make them strong. I don't put weak magnets in your figures and statues.
It's a scary thing, man. Like, especially if it's like an arm. Like my Nightwing has some weak magnets on the arms. I'm like, fuck. Like,
Oof.
Yeah. It's like I feel like you can't go wrong. Make them strong. Like I'd rather it be strong than too weak.
mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
So Jimmy,
Okay.
is there much difference on the I don't know what you'd call it, like the lower part of the neck armor between the two, the main head sculpt and then the slightly unmasked one?
So you're talking about the lower jaw part?
Yeah, I guess you could call it the jaw point. Yeah.
Yeah. So what the difference is that the portraits slightly tilt different ways, like different angles, and when they do, the jaw matches the way they're turning.
Okay, gotcha. Because they did the same thing on the quarter scale rage, so I was kind of wondering if they had changed that. It was kind of confusing for me. I wonder if they did that any different on the third scale.
You know, I really don't like that too much with that particular one. It doesn't get, maybe it's the cape. You know what? It's the cape. It's the cape covers that up. So let's get the cape on. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, I have a tip for anyone unboxing this. Be very careful pulling out the portraits because I feel like, they got a death grip with these magnets on here. So just be aware of that. Let me pull this out again real quick.
Okay. You're a pro, man.
Not really. Anybody have a chance to get this or thinking about getting it? If you're a Berserk fan, you will not be disappointed because this is it's unbelievable in person. Okay.
So somebody mentioned it earlier. Here it is. Anybody thinking about Batman Berserk? I keep talking about it. I don't even like Berserk like that. So, but it's just the time.
Not for me.
I'm good on that one.
No?
No.
It looks pretty cool though, but it's so out there for me. I'm like, oh.
For me, it's too much.
Yeah, I always say it's like the Prime one saying our best 2 things that sell: Batman, Berserk, which is mixed them together. Like,
But you love Batman, don't you?
what's up?
But you love Batman, you like Berserk.
I do, but I don't know. Bruce Wayne and Berserk Armor is just too much for me. With the big ass axe too. I'm like, okay, what is the thing is like fantasy medieval too. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. I know it'll be good though. It will be good. How good it will sell, I don't know.
Oh, there we go. All right. All right, let's see. This is without the ladder feature.
Oh, we don't want me.
Without the ladder features, Freddy's face.
We don't Hey, hold on.
Did we cancel that?
Hey, but I kick it out.
No, you're good.
It's camera 3.
Click on another cam. Yeah, I mean. You know what? I got kicked out.
Oh, you got kicked out. Okay, I thought it was me. Sorry.
Yeah, I got kicked out. So. There's a button or something. All right, can you add me on the bottom?
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
No ladder feature.
I like this.
I like that one. There's just something about being able to see his eye with that expression. I just think it looks really good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Like
it's
that.
accurate to the source material though, because every time it's in Berserk mode like that, his eyes are always red. So it does look cool.
That's actually entirely true. Certain parts where Shirka pulls him back with the, that's kind of when he's in the middle. He's not quite.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
He has a handle on the armor. It hasn't quite taken him over yet.
True. God, I haven't read it in a long time.
If you want to get an idea how big this is, my hand next to it.
Nice.
Man, gotta love the third skills.
It's the best skill in my opinion.
It's pretty great, yeah.
It's like the perfect in between of half and fourth, obviously, and it's still big and fucking awesome. Usually anime 1/3 not a great scale either. Like other IPs, but like for Berserk it works.
Okay, so we're gonna do the next switch out. Damn it, it's loud. All right. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do. All right, so the way you do this is you got to unpin. There's a pin here that goes in. The sword comes out of. So
Hey, which camera?
that's the pin right there. That locks the sword in. And when you pull this out, now you can take apart the sword. And it goes over his shoulder, and it doesn't touch, but it darn near. It's right there. So. Okay.
It's a good idea that they put it like that metal rod on it to really support it.
That's a nice shot.
Really,
It's as big as your arm.
yeah.
That's incredible.
If you want to know how big this bad boy is, there you go. Okay.
Anybody needs to know the scale?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the paint job is amazing on this. I can't believe how good it is. Okay. So this is going to be one that I think a lot of people will use. I'm gonna bring the camera in here so you can see it. I gotta switch it on out here. Okay. Need to save one. So. Ooh, I don't like this one. It's a little loose, but I think I know why. Because the sword may have to move a little bit. That may be the reason. It doesn't feel like it's magnetic or fits very tight though. But the sword will hold it up. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. Now there is one other piece on here that just unslides. There's no magnet or anything to it. It's just a piece of meat. And it's just got a slot to where let's come over here. There's no magnet. It just slides in and covers the hole where the sword goes into.
Oh,
That's what that does. So let me see here.
Man, these are huge wood tiles. God damn.
All right, there's that. And
How secure does it feel with the sword?
that's what it is. When you put this in, I feel like the right arm, it feels a little. It doesn't feel tight and secure. When you put this in, the sword, it's rock solid. You can't move it.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is because it's just got to go in just a little bit for it to go in there. So, my God, look how tall this is for me. And I only see fitting to have this. This is the way I see it. This pose with this portrait. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Do it, man.
Well, this portrait or the light up? What do you guys think?
Just do light up last.
Okay.
Finished off like that. That'd be dope. That's right. Probably true. That and Predator, they don't want to mess up on those two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Batman,
Those
they
in there got the part.
depends on what piece for Batman, I feel like.
Yeah, that light up is really hitting, even with the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And where the little hook goes with the where the cape hooks into, I don't really like that too much because I feel like it's pretty fragile right there. So you got to be careful with that. I recommend setting it up, maybe switching it out every so often, but not often. Just leave it the way it is because you'll start to realize it's kind of a hassle to switch out. But we got to make sure we get the full effect here. Dude, it looks good. Look at that, Noah. It comes up a little bit.
A little bit, not all the way though.
No. There you go.
You can't put it. Is it too small, or is it the way you have it on the neck?
Can you switch angles?
Yeah, I think the same.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Can you
Hang
get
on.
3 on
Let
there?
me get some of this. Yeah.
There you
There
go.
we go.
I see. Yeah.
It does suck that the cape doesn't go up all the way.
Yeah, it does not.
Yeah, I don't know why they. I mean, all they needed was just a tiny bit more fabric, and it would have worked. But I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. That would have been cool if you could have put it over his head.
I kind of like this pose.
Me too.
I like it too. Yeah, that's probably what I would go with if I got this one, or if I got the Unleashed version, I would probably go with this pose.
It's pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool.
I think even though there's no cape, it still looks good.
Yeah, I really love it with the cape, but I think it looks good either way. So let's go to the final pose, which is going to be the sword going down. Let's do that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Yes, man, we're all a bunch of nerds here, man. Just watching and unboxing.
The one thing I will say that kind of sucks, you have to keep taking off and on the cape. Like,
Yeah, it's not fun.
not the best.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to set it the way you really love it, the pose you want, and then leave it like that. Maybe once every 4 or 5 months, maybe do another pose.
Yeah.
Or something. This is the way I. This is not my favorite one. My favorite one is over the shoulder. Easily, that's my favorite. Man, it's crazy big. Okay. So here's this. Here's this. Oh yeah, here's the last sleeve. Here's the last arm.
Stuff like this always makes me think and pause when you're buying pieces, and then you have to like look at the price analysis of certain pieces. Like this costs this much for just this, but I could get this piece and it has like 8 10 swap outs.
This was like $2,000, I think, something like that.
Got it in right on time too, Jimmy.
What's that?
I said you got it in right on time because it sold out right when you did it.
I know. I know. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's kind of going back and forth. And,
You got lucky, man.
yeah.
I forgot that this is this pose too. Shit.
So me trying to behave, I didn't look at the Prime 1 stuff with the shipping and everything like that, but went on there last night and took a look, and I was like, I needed that tank, and
Free shipping.
sold out.
Oh, no. You're serious. Dang it.
Yeah,
it's
because
all
I was
about-
like, I don't really need anything right now, and I was like, I did want that tank, and I was just like, oh, free ship, and I was like, oh, I should have, because it didn't even dawn on me. I probably would have just hopped on that, but it is what it is. I am on the wait list though, but I think by that time.
That's gotta be a little scary right there, huh, Jimmy?
Yeah.
What's that?
This one's gotta be a little scary if it might fall or something. I feel
Yeah,
like
once you get it in, you got to make sure you get the clip and put the clip in because that kind of secures everything.
So, Jimmy, can you tell us again why you decided to not put this in a Maji case? Just like have this one stand out.
Yeah, it's a good question. So the Predator line didn't really match the Berserk piece. Now, when you have it in person, that kind of does. It kind of does match it a little bit. But the more I looked at it, the more I wanted it to be a standalone piece. And the Predators all lined up together, which that's really undeniable when you look at all of them together. I thought that would look really good. That's kind of why I went in that route. But I'm really happy with the choice I made, and I'm looking forward to getting those pieces in. Hell, I ordered 2 of them at the same time, so they're coming. I got timed out that day too. It was enough. Holy cow, this guy's big. Okay, so I saw this on the Prime One website, so let's go ahead and use that. Oh, you know what? No, let's not do that.
So for those watching who don't know, there's a Godlike Facebook channel, and in that, Jimmy, you have put the some of your Photoshop markups of your designs and how you want it to go. And on the pedestal, you actually have a sigil. So is that something you're going to get done?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm gonna start looking online to see what I want to do to make it all come together.
Because that looked good. The
yeah, I
sigil
think
on
so.
the pedestal. I was like,
I
wow.
photoshopped that picture, so I thought it would look good, and it all came together.
Yeah.
This cake can go anything you want to do. Anything, you just kind of go with it and just kind of build as you go, man. It looks good. There you go, boys. Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks good too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that sword really is sticking out, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
long, man.
I kind of like this too.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really like that sword at the angle.
Yeah, he just looks like a badass standing there like that.
Oh man, Jimmy, I know you like the sword on top, but this looks pretty good. That sword angle, that's nice.
This is gonna be the one. I think I'm not gonna use this one. I think I'm going with the over the head.
Yeah.
And that will
And then the light up helmet, right?
Yeah, that'll be it, man. That's all the switch outs. That's all the poses. Where's my?
Dude, if I had this, I would pair it next to the Doomslayer with the Crucible sword out. It would just be perfect. Both of them with the swords down.
That'll be good. Let me get this over here. What do you guys think, man?
I think you did a good choice there with this piece.
There he is.
Yeah, looks great.
Look at that. Hey, you worked up a sweat there, man. Yes.
You ain't lying, man. I'm damn tired now.
Job well done. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
So, Melvin, are you getting this, or are you gonna try? What's going on?
Yep, definitely I'm getting this. Because I've been thinking, so I'm good. So I have the Jungle Hunter, so this is gonna be like, I think I can put this right next to Jungle Hunter.
Yeah, you can very easily, actually. Now that I have it in person, it would look really good next to Joe Hunter, to be honest.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the Predator line myself and have them all together. And this will be a standalone piece by itself. So I'm kind of worried, Freddie, because that project case may block some of it. I'm going to have to get it pulled out to where it kind of lines up, to where you can still see it. I'm going to move it around a little bit. I think it'll work out. I just got to work it.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is like I think it was like $2,000, and then shipping was another $500 or something like that. $499, all in $2,500 shipped to you like 4 weeks out. You'll get it in. But this here is, if you're into Berserk, it's probably the best one you can get, in my opinion. Although I don't know, that Skull Knight on horse. Well, Alan, what do you think? What do you think? Because Skull Knight on horse is really hard to beat.
Skull Knight on horses, like that thing is jaw dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it until you actually have it in hand. I mean, it takes two people to lift the horse out of the box.
Yeah, I mean that's probably one of Berserk's best pieces. I go with an example look. Over the shoulder for me is that's the way to go. But my God, look at the presence of this piece. Like, it's just how big it is. Big chat, dude, that would be really cool. That's really cool. That should be really good.
Fight monster.
Hey, post a picture on Godlike.
Oh yeah,
I would love to see that.
that's a good idea.
That'd be really good. Gamoya, the GOAT of all time. Oh, and now that I see Gamoya here, just so you know, this we've got multiple giveaways coming up, but this Friday we have a PlayStation giveaway, and then we're going to talk with Noah. Noah has got a giveaway for all of us, a 1/6 scale. Noah, what is it? I'm sorry, 1/6 scale. Batman?
It's a 1/10 scale.
1/10.
Batman the animated series, yeah, from Iron Studios.
Okay, and Noah will be giving that away on the stream. We'll have to come up with a, an idea to give that away. Let's work on something we can post, and the panel will judge, and we'll give it to them for free. We'll give it.
Sounds
Oh
good.
yeah, no.
Oh, you lost, Freddie. So, and just a heads up, I wished my friend John a happy New Year, and he asked me, "Hey, you haven't asked me for any codes lately or anything, hey, is that still going on?" I said, "It's still going on, man." So he goes, "Well, whatever you need, let me know, and I'll help you out." So, starting again this Friday, we'll start giveaways again. So we'll start again Friday.
Nice.
Listen, he talked about doing even more this time around. So, John, if you're watching, man, thank you so very much for offering that for our viewers and collectors. I know you don't have to do that. You're just doing it because you're a nice guy. And I really appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
Coming up on here, the presence of this piece, you can kind of see.
So I gotta ask you now, in your collection now, with this, where would you put this? Your top 2, top 3? Is it like close to that Hulkbuster?
Yeah.
Never gonna leave your side. Where
Okay.
does this fall?
So I have some major pieces in my collection. I'm going to say this ranks number 2 in my collection. It takes the place of Queen's Hulkbuster because of all the details on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Number 1.
Breaking news.
Yeah, number 1 has to be the Mark 1/2 scale because of all the cables and wiring it has on it. I'm trying not to be biased, man, because I love it so much. But my God, it's like in person, it's just so overwhelming, especially if you love that armor. It's so great. Queen Studios Hulkbuster, it has so much detail in the paint of the actual sculpt, and I've always thought it's one of the best pieces from Queen because of how much detail is in here. When you put this in front of you and you kind of go through everything, there's so much time that's spent on this. I just can't believe how great it came out. There's more detail here. They took more time with it, you can tell. And one thing Prime One does not do is they never cheap out on a base, ever. So.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Alan got kicked out the screen.
Hey, there he is. Hey, there he is.
That's funny.
I think you're muted, Alan.
Can you hear you, Alan?
Can you
There
hear
we
me?
go.
Yep, there you
Yep.
are. Hey. You're back.
Awesome.
Now, he's a big boy, so you gotta have a lot of room for him. But I think if he decides to get this, we'll be really happy. And it's really hard to deny this piece. Now, keep in mind too that you gotta, you're trying to compare apples and oranges, right? Something mechanical versus something that's like, I think I'm just going by sculpt and presence overall. This is very hard to beat. If you love Berserk, look no further. This is what you need to get right here. It's fantastic. Any questions? I got it all set up. This is
Congratulations, Jimmy. Happy for you.
That's
Thank you, man.
When can you pack it up and ship it my way?
There you go. That's the real question.
Yeah, this is
For review.
Yeah, and this is my third piece of in 30 days. I bought 3 statues in 30 days, man. And they weren't cheap. They weren't cheap.
And
And
in
Jungle Hunter and City Hunter.
2023, you headed off with a bang, dude.
Yeah, we went from I got pieces coming in to ordering 3 at the same time. So, and I'll get up sometimes and just think about pieces I've been on my list and say, you know, I'm not gonna order it. I'm gonna order it. Just, I'll forget it. I do it all the time too. I'm like, oh, yeah, just do it because especially when you had a terrible day at work, you want to come and buy one. Yeah, I mean, looks great. Presence is amazing. The sculpt is undeniable. It's probably the best I've seen Prime One do, especially on the base. But look at the back of this cape, man.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow.
That's a great job, man. Good detail.
Yeah. I mean, just look at that, man. It looks really good. Oh, wow, I'm afraid it's going to tilt over, but it's not. I just did that thing.
Does anybody here in do bookends?
What's that?
Like if you have like comics and like bookshelf, do you do bookends?
I don't have any comics, but I do. I do have a couple, but I really want to get into the Hush series of Batman that I have not read before. I want to read all those.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I want to read that, and the story of Bane too. I want to read all. There's some that I've read, but I want to read. There's some other ones I have not read. Especially the City of Bane should be really cool. But so what's next? I got City Hunter. Jungle Hunter should be being packed up as we speak from Prime One. They already charged me, so they should be shipping it soon. So that should be coming in the next like 4 or 5 weeks. I have Todd following up for me for Iron Man Mark 85 and 49 Pepper together. Those are coming also. I have a Iron Man Mark V on order custom that's coming this summer. That should be finished on the way. And City Hunter will be in late quarter 1, early quarter 2 of this year. And thanks to Brian, he's going to make my new Modu spaces come in. He's going to build them or assemble it for me, and it will go here. It's going to replace this, and I'm going to order next week. Let's plan not next week, maybe the following week, but we'll do a live pre-order with Randy for the Bale Bust.
Nice.
By Queen Studios. There's one of the pieces I have coming in. I forgot. I have Queen Studios Joker and the jailhouse scene sitting down. That's with the rooted hair. I got an amazing deal for that, and that's on the way. That's on the way.
It's coming together.
Jesus, so that's like 5, 6 pieces coming in. All right, Marcos, your move. Let's see what do you got.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got hopefully soon the Penguin. I have my last payment for the Penguin sideshow.
Yeah.
Hopefully Blackbeard Sume comes in. I doubt it, but quarter 4 of this year. Okay. Same with my Anami Sume. My Batman Beyond should be coming in somewhat soon from Prime One. Wow. Yeah, so I got that one. Dang, what else do I got? I got a lot. Shit. Man Bat custom. That should be coming in. My last payment should be soon.
That's going to be an amazing piece.
I know, dude. And the
Man,
thing is,
I need your word to do an unboxing for that one. That's going to be an amazing one.
Two-Face should be coming in this year. Sweeterhead.
That should be good.
Alfred should be coming in late next year, or maybe late this year, probably. The Prime 114. Harley Who Laughs, that's like next year, I bet. That's gonna take a while. I feel like.
It's gonna be amazing.
And, also, the Boa Hancock I did I PO'd last week should be July. it says, but you never know, obviously. And then
Yeah.
Crocodile should be the end of this year. So that's all top of my head. That's all I can think of. So I got a good bit.
Damn, that's a lot.
A couple of them are just, they're like $700 all in, so they're not too bad. But a couple of them are
Yeah.
over a K.
Noah, what do you have coming?
So I have the Last of Us, Joel and Ellie diorama DX version coming in. Maybe this year, maybe next year. Then I have the 1/6 scale Legacy Art Guts from Prime 1. And then I have the Harley Who Laughs. And then we got the XM Studios Optimus Primal. And that's it for now. But I do have my eye on that Nier Automata 3rd scale from Prime 1. I don't know, man. It looks awesome. It's a little bit pricey, but I don't know. I got my eye on that one.
That dial they have is so good, though, the 1/4. Like, it's hard to beat.
Yeah, that one looks good. Yeah, it's expensive, though, man. That thing's like
sure, yeah.
$4,000 almost. Yeah,
Crazy.
it's cool, though. Yeah, but that 3rd scale I think I would like too. I mean, I just got the 1/4 scale, but that 3rd is just, that's an upgrade.
That's good.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Freddie, what pieces you got coming in? I know you got a major one coming. J&D Wonder Woman. So everybody live unboxing coming up with Freddie on that incredible piece. So we'll be doing some major streaming that night.
And it's a lot to follow, man, because I don't have 3 cameras. I got to figure out how I'm gonna lay this stuff out. But
we will figure it out.
Wonder Woman, man. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Like honestly, that's I can't wait.
We'll get it all set up. That's going to be great. Melvin, are you still getting your bus coming up? Because I'm really excited to see that.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm excited. I'm patiently waiting for them to ship it.
Okay.
Same with the Alita bus.
Mm-hmm.
What else? A couple of DBZ statues.
Okay.
I think the T800 is gonna be this year. I just don't know yet. I will PO some of the RMS XM Gantry, the Queen 1/3, and the Beast Wars from XM. So
nice.
Yeah. I forgot I had that one ordered too. Forgot I got that one too.
I forgot. I have the
Love it.
too. My bad. I
But
forgot.
where you putting all this stuff? You name like 8 statues. Where's it going? You got space for it? Those pieces? 11?
oh yeah, which one?
All of them. You just named like 8 pieces. I'm like, where are they going?
You got room for all of it?
Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because maybe when they're all here, then I guess that's the time I'll figure it out.
I hear you. That's tomorrow Mel's problems. We all do that.
Right now, I have no idea where to put it. Oh yeah, and also the Jungle Hunter. Yeah.
That's me, man.
I think we all know that is a big statue. So, and it's bigger than this, bro. I'm looking forward to that. Well, I think he's 35 inches tall.
So.
I made room for him until I get my module space because I could just throw him in the box and wait till I get module space, but nah, man, I can't wait that long.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing. That's how I felt about the Wonder Woman, right? Because
yeah,
because I know me and everybody else is like when you putting the stuff up. So I actually have a backlog of stuff, but the Wonder Woman is like skipping all of them. And this is gonna go up, but it's like, but I still got pieces that it's like that should have been up a long time ago. But I'm just excited about the Wonder Woman, so I'm like, nah. As soon as it comes, that, and I want to check this stuff out too. So that's the thing too. And I'm like, as I'm checking it, I'm not putting it back in the box. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, putting it back in the box, it's really tough, But I want to make sure that I got room for everything and make sure it sits properly. But Predator will be out, Berserker will be out. I know the module space may take some time, but I'm ready for that.
Worth the wait. Yeah, worth the wait.
So
Only keep the silicone box for any longer than you need to.
Yeah. Mr. Kiefer, I know you've got some really big plans coming up, and We talked about it backstage. You talked about it on stream. What piece? Let me ask you this, because you've got a lot coming. But what are you most excited for in 2024 that you have coming in?
I'm not sure it's going to be here in 2024.
Okay.
Might,
Yeah.
it might be 2025.
Okay.
The Natiri. Yeah, where's that from?
No, I thought you was gonna say Terminator. I thought you was gonna say Terminator.
That's gonna be a great one.
But just in the short term, I have the Queen Alita baby doll quarter scale.
Okay.
You gonna sell that to me?
Yeah.
You like no?
Randy finally shipped that to me, so that's on its way.
Okay,
And
it's coming.
I think behind that one is going to be the JND Bale Batman.
No, I forgot another one too. I have the Iron Man Mark III half scale paid for in full,
Mhm.
and it's on the way. So, well, no, it's not on the way. I haven't shipped yet. I'm waiting for that.
And you still have the RDJ bust, Jimmy.
I had the RDJ bust. I forgot about that, man. So only got 10 more coming in.
That's all for the bunch. Can't forget that one.
It's a lot.
Yeah, hey man, these are some of the best, my best pieces. But man, if you see Mark One in person, you'll know what I'm talking about. That boy is something else in person. I love it. I'm trying not to be biased, man, but like I said, in person, he's unbelievable. He just is. I just love all the mechanics and stuff on it. That was a great unboxing too.
Yeah, you were sick as a dog, but you got through it.
I was so sick from that day, man. We made it through though. Everybody was right there beside me, so we made it through. So it was all right. So just to recap, for this evening, if you're thinking about getting this piece and you're into Berserk, you will not be disappointed. This is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. So it's a great piece to have in your collection. A lot of presence, and the sculpt is incredible on it. We'll do some more 4K pictures here this evening, and we'll post them on Godlike. And what's coming to Godlike in 2024? We have not only we have giveaways, but we also have Adam some PCS. We're working things out with him as we speak, and he will be joining us on a live stream coming up on a Friday. Working with a few other people right now. Randy from Collectors Art will be on. Look for more special guests to be coming on and chatting with us. We've had a lot of guests on recently, and we will continue to do so. Channel is growing really fast, and I appreciate everybody. That's all I really have for this evening. We did the unboxing, all the switch shouts. Does anybody have any other questions?
I don't know if you answered it, but what rating would you get out of 10? I don't know if you did earlier or not. It's top 2 in your collection, so it's got to be high, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, if you're a Berserk fan, and even if you're not, I think this is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm trying to find something wrong with it. I'm trying to find something that, man, they kind of cheaped out right here, or they didn't do well here. They did. Okay, so there's one nitpick. Let's give it a 9.9 because the switch outs are very difficult to do because of the cape. But that's all. That's it. Like set it the way you like it, and then you're good. But I'll say 9.9 out of 10 out of it because of that.
Yep.
Everything else is it's perfect, man. It's done so well, and this is one of my favorite pieces in the collection.
And one last time, what's the final stance that you're gonna have?
Yeah, I'm going to have him set up with the sword over the shoulder, and I'm going to have the light up, helmet on, but I'm going to have I'm going to leave the one base out with the non-helmet. This one here. the exclusive, and I'll switch that one out from time to time. I'm only going to use those two, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
this will go back in the box.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's I feel like they spared no expense to make sure this was done correct, and I can't believe how well it's painted and the armor, how it's set up. I mean, whoever gets this will not be disappointed. It's very impressive in person, and it's undeniable in anybody's collection. So if you're planning on getting this, you will not be disappointed. Very, very amazing piece. I love it. Thank you. What else, boys?
I don't know. Big congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I know,
Cancel it or not get it. I mean, like, you know.
yeah, I was close a few times, and I mean, I think we talked about it backstage, even on stream. I think a few times is that no matter what happens, this will never go down. I don't think this will ever go down in value because so many people love Berserk, and this piece. How are they going to make a better one of these Prime One? They're not. What they will do is they'll probably make a Fento. They'll probably make
Griffin.
a Zod, Griffin. They'll probably make a lot of other ones.
Imagine that 1/3 human Zod.
Dude, no one do that. They need to make the other Zod. If they do that, I don't want to even look at the man because I'll just want it. I'll just want it. I'll just want it. I want one. This is the one. This is it right here. This one. That's it. I don't need other ones. This is it. So if I start getting other ones, then I'll start to, oh, that's your main collection. No, it's not the one piece. So, yeah, I don't want to look at them. Man, guys, that's all I have for tonight, and thanks for getting on with us and taking time to watch the stream. And we will be on Friday with may have another guest on Friday. I'm pretty sure. And you guys have a great week and a happy New Year to everybody. Thank you, everybody, for getting on. And I will see you Friday. Stay godlike. I'll see you then.
Awesome. Looking forward.
Hey, everyone.
Peace out.